What's up, everybody? My name is Mr. Fragrance. I'm back with another fragrance stream. If you're new to this channel for the first time and you like men's fragrances, men's reviews, and free decant samples, well, you tuned to the right channel. Hit that like button if you like this video, and please consider subscribing at the end of the video if you enjoy this content. So today's a special video. I didn't think I was going to post this video. A lot of things in life happen to me, but we're going to get right to it. This is a Jeremy Fragrance and Undercover Fragrance video. I talked to Jeremy numerous times all the time. I talked to him about fragrances, life, and how to go about doing things. There was an event yesterday for Performance at Marley. I thank them so much for having fragrance people there and YouTubers and just people that like fragrances in general. It was amazing. I had time to talk to Jeremy one-on-one. Just amazing atmosphere. I got video of the event and everything. There's some stuff I couldn't record because me and Jeremy were just talking about his product and other stuff about me and him when I work on some stuff. So I got big news, guys, coming for you guys. So you gotta wait till the end of the video to find out. So stay tuned.
Annie, you don't have any more cards to refill?
New York City, love it. Guys, this is Ivan, the managing director of Performance at Marley. Thank you very much for inviting me here. And by the way, already a spoiler, you guys from New York don't care so much about that, but I'm also having an event with them in Paris. And this is the very first time that they ever work with an influencer, which honors me a lot. As you know, guys, this brand is one of the absolute superstars in the niche world, and I'm not saying that because I'm here. I always said that, and it's completely indifferent from what we do right here. They have great products, so thank you for having me.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Jeremy. It's a great honor to have you there. Thank you so much for supporting the brand since day one. Because actually, Jeremy is truly passionate. Perfume, this is his world, his job, his journey. And we are so honored and lucky to have you following us and supporting us. Hopefully you like what we create.
I love what you create.
So, which is cool.
You zoom in at times, some nice footage.
So before to start with the smelling and going through the brand, I'd like to really thank few people. Ashley from my band TD Band, which give amazing support to the brand. It's very important, you know, to have band supporting you, and they are amazing. We have some Jeremy followers that took the plane to come tonight. Some drove from hours from Michigan. It's absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for being there, and it means a lot, of course, for us. So. Before we start to smell things, so I will have my team. I want to thank, first of all, Anil. Why is she? I don't know. That prepared the event, and she did an amazing job. Thank you, Anil. Pierre-Louis, Michael. So Michael is there, Pierre-Louis is there. So of course they are there for you, and if you need anything, you don't hesitate to ask them. So here what we'll do, we'll go through a bit of history of the brand, just to explain you who we are, and go through some fragrances that Jeremy has selected, and then we'll have a game. We'll pick. No, we ask you to fill some cards. So if you didn't get the chance to fill a card, it's the right time to do it. So Anil, whoever needs a card to be filled, you ask Anil, she will give you, because after the session of smelling, we will pick 4 ladies. 4 men that will have a game, that blinding session to recognize the fragrance, and the winner will have for the ladies Delina exclusive offered from Jeremy, and Layton exclusive offered for the men.
By the way, hello. By the way, you know about Layton exclusive. This is fantastic, but that Delina exclusive is very, very seductive for women. That Delina fragrance is strong on that fresh rhubarb, lychee vibe, so it's a creative, fresh greenish, whatever type of a fragrance. And this one, the exclusive, takes this accord to a very sweet, vanilla, seductive vibe. So the Delina exclusive. Hello. The Delina exclusive is really, really good. You will see. It's a true success. The Delina already, and I heard this will.
And from Louis XV, totally changed the world of perfumery in the 18th century. Before that, the perfume were used more to hide bad odors, because the time people could not wash themselves with water, so there was a lot of bad odors. Perfume from Paris, and Louis XV based his own master perfumer in Château de Marly, in Marly Castle. And this is, to that time, to the fast of the royal family that...
Just as a side note, we were in Miami, and they sell them. Hello? So, their #1 door is in Miami, actually. So it's very cool, and they sell the most fragrances in the US currently in Miami Nordstrom, and all the Latin people love. It's interesting because Latin people, Brazilian people, also men, wear the sweetest fragrances even in the summer daytime, no problem. So that's also one of the reasons why you're so successful there. By the way, I love Miami, and I also love New York, and it's hard for me. For you that don't know, I have to establish a company in America. It will be either Miami or New York, but I chose New York. So guys, you know, I have to do it.
It's a must. So, yeah, actually it's pretty interesting. Before we came here lately because we had this stupid French impression that American doesn't like only citrusy, fresh. For us, is water, and it's not at all the case. It's absolutely impressive to see how people are open-minded, ready to test new things, and they learn super quickly. And I have sometimes when I do PA in the Nordstrom, I have some people yelling in the store, "Oh, I love it! I love it!" It's really fantastic, you know, very good vibes, and people are truly amazing, and more into very high-end fragrances. And the point is, you know, perfume is something that can be cool, like, oh, I smell good, it's cool, but it's much more than that, actually. Because that's the only sense that is not conscious. You know, all when you touch, when you see, it's directly linked.
Emotional part. So when I explain fragrances, or you should not explain them bergamot, citrus, lavender. You can say zesty bergamot, dry woods. That's already a bit of the emotional side. You can go also in the way of saying it smells like a hairy chest, like a masculine man. And that's what when I started with YouTube, was also something that just naturally came. I couldn't understand this talk with this this very technical approach, what many people did. And so I just said, yeah, it smells awesome, awesome, awesome. But I'm balancing out things. There's this rule, it's called the Pareto rule, which means 80-20. Many things in life are always 80%, 20%. So I do keep it very emotional. Like, it smells absolutely fantastic. But in addition to that, you can show a bit of the technical aspect, which says 3 main notes: bergamot, lavender, woods. Okay, that's also a thing I learned. People can only mostly concentrate on 3 things at one time. We do. Hey guys, remember these 7 notes right now. It's not so easy.
So let's start to smell. I'd love to try, Jeremy, with Galloway. Galloway it was a true challenge for us. We wanted to have a fresh, appealing fragrance. But you know, in Parfum de Marly signature, we are very well known to have very long-lasting fragrances, having sillage, having projection. And as you know, fresh fragrance doesn't last. So it took us 3 years to develop Galloway. It was very challenging to do, and for summertime is something absolutely fabulous. It's a compliment better, as Jeremy would like to say.
I wear it right now. I got compliments from you guys.
And so this is not a fragrance.
What does it have actually? What does it have? Because
So
it's not.
it's Hesperidé, peppery. You have orange blossom, iris in the heart, and amber, and a lot of musk in the base, making it lasting amazingly. So this it will last all day long. If you spray it on your skin, on your garments, the day after in your cabinet, in your closet, it smells Galloway. It's absolutely incredible. So
By the way, check this out. It's also, look at this bottle. You think this will smell feminine and nice. I look at this bottle, I will think it smells fresh. So another thing, this is our our right part. It's important. How does it? If this would come in a cheap bottle, you automatically.
So the team is giving brochures for all of you to smell as we talk.
Yeah. Is this the only really fresh? Sorry. Do I have to be here, or how does it work the best? Yeah, I think if I'm here, it's the best. Is it the only fresh fragrance? The only?
No, we do work more and more to have a fresh and appealing top note.
Yeah.
But after we play around in the different era with more woody, more vanilla or whatever. But like Layton is as well very fresh and appealing top note, so we'll smell it as well. Delina for the ladies is absolutely gorgeous and fresh. So
Can you tell us which are the most successful Parfums de Marly fragrances? So just that we know which do people buy the most?
Yeah, it will be Layton, Pegasus, Delina.
Alright.
Clearly. But I have to say that all of them are doing quite well, and at least different tests in the perfume. And that's the aim. When we create a new perfume, it's always to add something different to the collection. So did you get the difference of both creation, having the same start and a different punch or dry down with the base? And both of them are truly amazing, but have a different personality, even though they have a lot of in common. All right, so
And
now I'd like to...
I got a compliment for that one in the gym. This usually is to me a black tie event fragrance, and I don't need to tell you that, but you know how does it? Okay. But I don't follow that rule in this regard. But of course, if you smell like authority, if you have a suit, fantastic.
Okay.
No one will works.
So let's start to smell fragrance dedicated for ladies. So actually, it's a actually we came up with ladies with creation dedicated to ladies at a later step. Because as you know, the fragrance has no sex. The guys will make it masculine, the girls will make it feminine, and you can wear any of the collection being a lady, or even any of the next collection, even the one created for ladies being a man. I did a try to wear Delina on me to see if people were saying, oh, no one picture it's a creation for ladies. We actually came up with a ladies line, just more, we were feeling a bit frustrated when we
3,000 years old, and this is simply inspired by Italy. So this was a bit sad for me, but it's just how it goes in life. But I like Miami quite a lot, I must tell you guys. But there's one issue with Miami, because you know it's great party and great beaches, but I promised myself to be on this fragrance journey, so I'm not allowed to go on the beach for fun. I'm not allowed to go swimming for fun. Unless I meet some girls there to ask them for some fragrances, then I can crack the codex that I have with myself. But generally, I have this belief in myself, as long as it goes, as long nothing happens to me, as long YouTube doesn't delete me or whatever, I keep going, and it's all for the project. So that's why I just say I can't lose. Even if I lose, okay, I just give everything. What means losing? Because what is losing in the end? Okay, I bought myself this thing. Am I now the champion? Now I have to get this thing to be the champion. No, already now, yeah, I can't give more, so that's it for me. It's just the process. The process is the goal for me.
Well, I hope you liked that footage of Jeremy's Fragrance, event they had up there in Parfums de Marly in New York City. It was amazing. I like to thank Parfums de Marly altogether for having a great event. It turned out beautiful. A lot of people came there, talked about fragrances, about life. It was just a really fun event. I just enjoyed every minute of it. I didn't think I would even meet Jeremy. Just in general, I talk to him all the time. He's like, hey man, I'm going to be in New York City. You should come up here, hang out, and let's talk. So the big news is we are going to collaborate and make a video soon. It's going to be a little bit, so it's going to take some time because I know he's working on his fragrance and everything. But it's going to be big, guys. It's awesome. I'm very happy about that. Didn't think that would even happen. He's a great guy. He follows my channel too, so shout out to Jeremy Fragrance if you're watching this video, bro. It was amazing because I look up to him as a fragrance guy. There's a lot of YouTubers I looked up to that are awesome and just put out great content. And I'm trying my hardest every day to put out better content every single day. So I just appreciate you, Jeremy, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being there. Thanks for inviting me there. I'd like to thank Parfums de Marly altogether for having this beautiful establishment there. I was lucky enough to get there. About a 2-hour drive from my house, but I loved every minute of it, guys. So I had a chance to buy something there, first niche fragrance. So don't really buy niche fragrance because they're really expensive. And I don't talk about too much on my channel because I feel like most people want to buy designer fragrances to save money. And some people don't like niche fragrances. So I picked up Parfums de Marly, Pegasus. There's the box, side of the box, the back of the box, side, here's the bottom, here's the top. 1743, Parfums de Marly. Inside's got a little symbol in it. Pretty cool with the horses. And packaging is awesome. Here's the bottle itself. You guys can see that. Cap. Bottom. Side. Here's the back. I had Jeremy sign, autograph it, and I had the owner of the company sign it too. So it's pretty cool. I appreciate it. I talked to both of them guys. The cap is pretty heavy. Take off. Smells amazing, man. If you guys want a full review on Pegasus from Parfums de Marly, please leave a comment below and let me know. I appreciate you guys watching my videos each and every week when I post a video. I'm very happy to be able to go to the event. It was awesome. Met a lot of different YouTubers there. Met a lot of people I never met before in my life. It was awesome. New York City is a beautiful place. It is crowded all the time you go there, and there's really nowhere to park at sometimes. But nevertheless, a city that never sleeps. The Yankees, the Mets, New York City, man, Garden State. It's just amazing, man. You just can't think of New York without the people and the fun. Just people everywhere. It's just a big apple. That's all I can say. And I would like to especially thank Parfums de Marly for having this beautiful event. If you guys like videos like this in my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please click that subscribe button and click the bell icon so when a video comes out, you will be notified once it uploads on my channel. And if you do like my videos, please share the videos and like the video. Have a nice day. Thank you, Jeremy Fragrance, so much for having me at the event. Thanks for talking to me back and forth, man. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay down there in New York City for the next 10 days. I know you say you'll be there for about 12 days. So thank you. Peace.